Our guest this morning is Jason White, the Executive Director of the Warren County Economic Development Corporation. Now, when we used to say Warren County Economic Development Corporation, it meant that it was a sleepy little place south of Des Moines that wasn't getting a whole lot of attention. But since Jason has come onto the scene, all kinds of things have been going on in Warren County, and he's here to talk about that with us. Jason, welcome to the show. This has been an exciting week for you.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Michael. It's great to be here.
Yeah, you know, like on the personal side, you and I, so full disclosure, ladies and gentlemen, we've known each other for several years, followed each other's career and doing different things together, and I've been a fan since you were up in the Tri-County group. Give me those counties again.
Actually, it was four counties.
Four counties.
Adair, Audubon, Greene, and Guthrie counties.
That's right. And then you, and we spent some time, ladies and gentlemen. They were big fans of the Raccoon River Valley Trail Association, and our good friend Chuck Offenberger and Carla Offenberger, a former columnist for the Des Moines Register, they're big into that stuff, and that was a huge economic boost for those counties, wasn't it?
Yeah, I seem to enjoy going to counties that have a trail system, because where there's trails, there seems to be a high level of economic activity, and certainly that was the case in West Central Iowa.
And lots of activity in your life. Congratulations, you were married last week.
We certainly were, yeah. It's been a busy 2013 with some big projects, small projects, and a lot of highs and lows, but the biggest high was getting married to my friend of 25 years and having her 3 kids come to town.
Yeah, you know, it's an interesting story, Jason. Here you are, a single guy, and you get married on Friday, I think it was, wasn't it?
Friday, yeah.
Friday
at 5.
And you're a father now of 3, and moving to a new home, and you got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, today's the first day of school, too. So
yeah, wow, excellent. Well, we're going to talk about some things relative to what's going on in Warren County. Your backdrop is the balloons. Warren County is known for the Balloon Festival in Indianola. It's been going on for years. You just wrapped that up, too, didn't you?
We did. We had a very successful year. We had a new director there this year, Stacy, and she did a great job of organizing that. And, you know, as always, we always sponsor a Warren County night where we bring a lot of our friends and dignitaries to join us, and yeah, it's always a great time.
Speaking of friends and dignitaries, we've got several random photographs that we're going to be showing throughout the interview, and I've got this feeling. Well, we'll share that in just a little bit. And Ryan, if you could, from time to time, just go ahead and pop one of those up there. And this is a photograph, Jason, of the governor and a former state legislator in the middle, I believe.
That would be Doug Scholl.
Yeah.
Doug Scholl is a former legislator and also the chair of the Warren County Supervisors and chair of my Economic Development Board.
Well, there you go. We got to be nice to Doug.
Absolutely.
When I was going over the photographs that you had sent, I got the sudden urge to think that maybe we moved Terrace Hill to Warren County. The governor seems to spend a lot of time down there.
You know, we have some political folks on our board. And, you know, one of the things that, you know, I also have a background in politics before I got in economic development. And one of the things that you cannot discount is the value of forming relationships, not just on the local level with your mayor and city council, of course, but also your state legislators and your governor, because they set a lot of they create a lot of the tools that are available for economic developers to create growth in our state. So we've always viewed it as very important to include them as part of our economic development team.
Absolutely. There was a program that you started, I'm trying to remember now, has it been 2 years ago already?
Yeah, I think it was January 2011,
yeah.
12
2012?
Actually. Yep.
It's only been a year.
Yeah, a year and a half.
And I remember I got an invite from Jason to go to a banquet in Indianola for GroWARRENow.
Correct.
What is that?
You know, when Doug Scholl and his hiring committee hired me in April 2011, you alluded to it in your initial comments. Warren County, we're fortunate in that we're part of the robust greater Des Moines metro area, but a lot of folks have always kind of viewed Warren County as, you know, Polk County, Dallas County, and then Warren County.
Yeah, right, and then Warren County.
And then Warren County. And so even though our organization has existed for 20 years, we have a very aggressive group of leaders that have kind of taken over and decided they want to shake things up a little bit and kind of lift Warren County to new heights. And so to that end, to kind of put our money where our mouth is, we launched this GroWARRENow initiative to not just sell Warren County, but to address some of the reasons for why we have taken a backseat to some of the other counties in the metro area to be seen as more of a player. And so that was a big event that we had.
Raised how much money for this?
It was a $2 million campaign. Right. We're still in the process of that because it's a 5-year campaign.
Right.
But we have achieved 33% more revenues and a higher revenue than Warren County Economic Development has ever had in its 20-year history, both from the public sector and the private sector.
Well, that has translated in your ability to market yourself more effectively. Would that be correct?
You know, I think that's very true. We've been able to take on more things. We've been able to establish more pools of capital for small business and business growth. We've been able to promote ourselves more effectively within the greater Des Moines area. And it's also led to a higher level of activity and more interest from businesses in the metro and beyond that are seeing Warren County as a prime destination for business investment.
For those of you who are paying attention, we've always said that it takes money to make money, and marketing is significant to the success of any business, whether it's an economic development group or if you're making pens, for example. You need to have those marketing dollars available if you're going to be successful. Jason White is our guest in studio. When we come back, we're going to be talking about several businesses that have decided to locate into Warren County, and one of those businesses is an international firm that's based out of Urbandale. What? We'll tell you more about that when we come back. This is Insight on Business, the News Hour. Back with more right after this.